Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to remote learning. Student, this is the continuation of your previous lecture. So this will be label test part 2 of lesson 1 for today's learning. Here we will discuss some suggestions which are related to the solving of the problems in the education system. One by one I will name them and then I will discuss them one by one. First of all, how we can solve the problems which are related to the education system. First of all, it must be remembered that to every problem there is a solution. So solution and problems are always there around us. We have to select the problem and we have to just label the solution for that particular problem, or we have to suggest it accordingly. So first of all, look at this mind map. This is showing you all the problems which are related to the educational system, and how we can solve it, it will be discussed later on. So let's start with the first problem. First of all, educational institutes, they are lesser in number, so setting up of the new educational institute is very mandatory in the third world country. And moreover, the pre-existing schools must also they should be raised in their level, and it is very important to keep them up to date so that they can follow the pace of the world. So next is, we have to increase the allocated budget. As you all know, we are third world country and we are developing. So in this sense, we must have an emergency situation in our to alleviate the problems within the education system. We must enhance the level of learning by increasing the budget which is allocated within our national budget. So increase in the allocated budget is another solution to our education, towards the solution of our educational problems. Third one is uniform system of education. As you all know, we have different types of educational system, O level, then sometime we have the other foreign systems as well, along with the upper secondary and lower secondary examination in our country. So the first thing that we should do in the emergency situation for the implementation of the better educational system is that we have to develop the uniform system of education, so that we can raise our level of education towards the international level. Then again, the third and the fourth, it was the third one, and now the fourth one is, in our educational system there is a bigger problem of the cheating and unfair means. This must be eradicated at the quick level. So we must settle some good system for the checking, and all the cheating and other unfair means should be avoided in our educational system. Number 5, distance from the politics. In each and every institute, really it happens and it matters a lot that sometimes the students are involved in the politics. It must be avoided at the emergent conditions. So stay away from the politics, just confine towards the student to the studies and be a devoted student. Now number 6, promotion of the technical education. Anyhow, this is very important that all the students, they don't have the same mental level and they don't have the mental capacity as well. So in order to increase the level of education, we can't even improve their mental status if they are not interested in the learning of the subjects like science and technology and this and that. So if they are not learning such subject, we must promote the technical education in our country, so that we can have the better masons and technically educated personals in our system. So it is the need of the hour that we should promote the technical education among the students. Now number 7 is the provision of the facilities of co-curricular activities. Co-curricular activities like the debates, mushairas, games. So these all must be provided to a student to enhance its physical and mental capability. So it is very important that all the schools must have such facilities in which they can maintain the manage the extracurricular activities for the students. Number 8, making the education purposeful. If the education is just creating a student who is learning and writing and delivering, this is not the way of making a good student. So a good educational system always promote towards the making of the good students. So our main criteria for selection of the educational system and maintaining it and choosing the perfect way of delivering must be that we should make the students and education a purposeful item. It should not be confined towards the reading and writing and then delivering. It should be that we are educating them in such a way that they are learning from us. It is not the matter, I will focus, it is not the matter of writing and delivering. It is that how we are educating them and how they are learning from us. Now number 9, classification of schools. Schools are classified towards the primary, early years, upper secondary, lower secondary. So accordingly, they must be elevated in the level. If they are the lower secondary, they must be promoted towards the higher secondary, and higher secondary to the upper higher secondary schools. So it is the improvement of the educational system. Along with that, we have to improve the status of the schools as well. Number 10 is the standard of teacher. Teacher should be aware of gaining something in within them as well. They should absorb the new technique. They should learn the modern way of teaching. They should know how to deliver. They should know the art of teaching in some other ways irrelevant to the textbooks, so that they may have the better minds as their students in front of them. They are not only listening to the teacher, but they are also learning something else, which is very much important for them. Now, the behavior and the matters which are conducting within the classroom, they can also promote towards the better creation of minds. Now number 11, provision of the basic facilities. That is very important. If our science lab doesn't have the proper scientific equipments, and similarly if we don't have the properly managed computer lab, then how can we consider even that we can teach and people can learn from us? So it is very important to have the basic facilities in your educational institute so that you can teach and student can learn. Now number 12, solution of the teacher and student problems. If teacher is not provided with the proper tools, props and whatever he or she needs for his delivery of the speech, so that's how we can't expect more from the teachers. And similarly, if the student is not provided with the grounds, with the basic facilities, with the proper sanitary conditions, with the good hygienically available environment, and similarly with the good clean and proper environment for learning, we should not expect more from the student even. So both students and teacher, they must be provided with a good transport system, with a good environment, and an environment in which both can respect and teach. A teacher can teach and student can get something from the teacher. Now number 13, the promotion of the ideological education. We must tell the student that we are Pakistani, we are the one who can be loyal, who should be loyal. So patriotic sense should be generated in the students so that they can be the good nationals and good citizens of our country. Number 14, reconstruction of the science and technology curriculum. Even today, we can't say that the things which are present in our textbooks, they are very good and they are up to date. Every day is changing the environment, every day is changing the curriculum, every day we are adding more in our fields of science and technology. So our science and technology curriculum, I will just focus it more that our science and technology curriculum must be upgraded side by side. Now number 15, practice of science and such subjects to the madrasas. It is very important. If we are getting the religious education, our student must not be just away from the proper scientific education. So they must be taught science and the IT subjects so that they can learn even these modern subjects. And this is the need of our, that we should promote the equal type of the subjects to all the students who are learning in different schools or different institutes. So with this we will conclude the topic of problems which are related in our educational system. So do the homework and submit it timely in the Google Classroom. I will focus it again, I will just repeat it again. You have to do the homework, you have to submit it timely in the Google Classroom. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.